Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel Becoming Mrs. Button Queen. I am drinking my very nice wild raspberry feel good protein. I did have a problem. I left my spinner cup at work, but luckily I had purchased another one. So if you guys haven't seen this one yet, it's $39.95 from Cost Price Supplements here in Australia. It has a flip cap. It has a little container to hold protein in there. It has measurements up to, I think it's 600 mils BPA free, which is awesome. And it has a spinner USB rechargeable base, and I have used mine pretty much non-stop since July, and it's been amazing till I left it at work last week. So it's been a long weekend, so I haven't had it. I'm trying to use this decor cup thing with a little that sort of thing in the top. It's not that good, but I wanted to show you some of the goodies that I got. So I have struggled with my protein since going on to Pureed. I'm getting maybe 60 to 80 grams. Yesterday I only got 30. It was a big day with my family, so I have topped up my protein water and I'm using the peach iced tea. So this one is 15 grams. And I'm just deciding to just do an order every month, every 6 weeks, and get a different flavor. So this was the one that was the lowest, so I bought this one, and then I'll buy wild raspberry next time and maybe another one after that. The other thing that I purchased to help myself hit my protein is the Feel Good Tasteless Feel Good protein. It actually is tasteless. I put it, so if I put a scoop of this in with my Optifast normal shake, it goes to 35 grams of protein. So I do half a scoop and then I put some soy milk and that hits 30, and then I'm getting 30 grams, which is the most our bodies can take anyway. This week I had another weight loss of just 700 grams. And I'm at 9.9 kilos of weight loss. So I know next week I definitely will be over the 10, and I'm hoping that my body follows the pattern that it has with a small week and then a high week. So, but in light of the fact that I'm struggling with my protein numbers, I have purchased from Cost Price Supplements again. They have so many bariatric things. So they had two books. So there's a Nutrition for Weight Loss protein planner, and it gives you, the idea is that you get ingredients for protein, but also like how to work out what foods are protein rich, how to get how to use different supplements and things like that, portable protein and protein boosters. So I really need this. I'm really struggling with that. If you look at a diet example for the pureed phase, it looks like you could easily hit 100 grams, but I can't eat that much. My restriction is really tight. I still half a Weet-Bix. Some days I can, some days I can't. This morning I was able to eat 60 grams of protein, of baked beans, which is only it's 11 grams in 220 grams, so you know it was like a quarter of that, which is only 3 point something. So it was just, I'm struggling to eat enough protein. I can drink it, I drink this, you know, that's 15 grams of protein right there, but my dietitian would prefer that I have 3 meals that are hits of protein as well. So yeah. And then the other thing, I thought I would get the book that went with it, which is the Weight Loss Surgery Shopping Companion. And this one is all about like what the ingredients are and what they mean. So like for example, when you're choosing pasta or noodles, so look for options that have more than 6 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than 4 grams of fiber per 100 grams, less than 5 grams of total fat per 100 grams, and less than 400 milligrams of sodium per 100 grams. So it gives you like the exact measurements of what you should be looking for, and then it gives you some our top picks like San Remo, wholemeal lasagna sheets, pulse pasta, that sort of thing. So the other thing I've noticed, I really have a very big aversion to cooking. The smell of cooking, me even looking at it, I can't sit at the table with my family if they want meat. So there is a meat and meat alternatives section here, which I'm looking at. I don't like seafood. I'll try it because I know that your tastes can change, but don't think that they have really changed that much. So it does give you ideas of tinned fish products, of what you should be looking for, dairy and alternatives, ice cream and dairy desserts. So it said portion size is what's important. The following selection criteria. So if you're choosing an ice cream or a dairy dessert, look for options that have greater than 5 grams of protein per 100 grams, less than 10 grams of sugar per 100 grams, and less than 8 grams of fat per 100 grams. And their top picks include FroPro, Halo Top, Tilly's Guilt Free, and Whey Whip. And they've got a disclaimer that says that some of the flavors have a slightly higher than 10 grams per 100 grams of sugar in some flavors. So you just need to check what that is. So yeah, this is going to be really, really helpful. Really, really helpful. How to choose a liquid breakfast, how to choose frozen meals, what sort of sauces, what sort of simmer sauces. So I'm really excited about both of these books. I want to choose really good high protein foods, but I also want to know how and what to buy, and what is the rule, especially having had gastric bypass. I don't want to accidentally cause dumping. So yeah, so that's my update for this week. Week 3 has been so much better. I've done a whole bunch of marking and got my paperwork up to date, ready for term 4, which is starting tomorrow. And I wasn't surprised that I hadn't lost a lot of weight this week. I didn't feel like I had. So next week I will weigh in, see what the scales say and see what the measurements say. And yeah, I have got my protein, everything ready to go for work tomorrow, and still a little shaky on my feet sometimes, and probably still a bit concerned how I'll go a whole day. I worked for 5 hours last week and I was absolutely knackered at the end of the day. So I'm definitely going to be making sure that I get my protein up there. But some days I feel like if I drink one more Optifast shake, I just can't. So yes, we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'm excited to have my second Wizzy cup because I love them. I'm going to have one for my protein shakes and one for my protein water, and keep them rotating all day long so that I keep my energy up. So yeah, I hope that your week has gone well. Please remember to subscribe if you're interested in watching the rest of my journey unfold. And please remember to click the bell so that you know when I upload something. I try and upload every Monday, and some days it's late, like 8:26 at night, that I'm going to upload, but I will get it done. And thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing you next week. See you on the flip side.